Hello Internet, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIV 6.1 adventures. We're here today to do Myths of the Realm. A mission in Mor Dhona. The fresh-faced student's face lights up. Go to the log window. At the sight of you. Why? Because I'm angry. Ah, Demajen, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Kryl, and given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance? Nod. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray, wait a moment. You've got metal trim on your hood. That can't possibly be comfortable. Oh, hello, Graha. Demajen, my thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Ra to assist me in the task I'd mentioned. For you to call on Demajen, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add, I have finished. So if Demajen is ready, then so am I. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. If I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organisation, the Students of Maldician, was founded by my grandfather, Gulluf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we've fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavours, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. It is my belief that, in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honour those we lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organisation's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I have been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambos of the Sons of St. Cunnock. Truly? Has something happened in Mor Dhona then? So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the Sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. I'd like you to meet with Rambos and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Determination. Wonderful. When you're ready, I make your way to Emet-Selch. I shall let Rambos know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Nod. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go ahead to Emet-Selch, I shall make ready and then be on my way. It is kind of a shame that this stuff isn't voice acted, but always has it been the way. Oh. I'm looking around thinking, is there an NPC that hasn't loaded in? It's like, no, there's a little sparkly place on the ground. Doesn't look like they've upped the resolution of the sparkles. They're still a bit pixely. Hi, Graha. There you are, Demajen. It would seem we're early. Nod. My apologies for the wait. Rambos, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. That's very specific. Is it trapping Kryptonians? The Phantom... no, that's the wrong person. The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. You're not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising, given that it is a lesser-known legend. Oh? This legend holds that, across Eorzea, there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it is featured in myths since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumours of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us. It is real, then? When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him. But we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you'll soon see for yourselves. Good gods. A part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Look at that smirk. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Nod. Whenever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He'll be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake, I expect. Understood. Thanks, Rambros. Hashtag determined. Come, let us split up and look for our explorer. Bet you I find him first. Probably. Maybe? Possibly. For I have quest markers, and Grahatir does not. I am, however, flying in the wrong direction, so that's not the best start, is it? A point of interest. I'm going to get attacked at these points of interest. The explorer doesn't appear to be in the area. There's a fate, though. Surveying. Explorer doesn't appear to be in the area. At this rate, Graham might find him first. A baby Oppo Oppo. You see a small Oppo Oppo. It couldn't possibly be the explorer. Or could it? Oppo Oppo? No, it's the guy that it belongs to. Just in case you were entertaining the thought, Demajen, that Oppo Oppo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. Yeah, glad I found him first. Damn it. I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pay him no mind. He's mesmerizing and he doesn't blink. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend her aid. I don't know whether capable is the right word, considering my dungeon earlier. To be clear, our organisation has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Oh, of course. I will show you to the entrance at once. I wonder what it will be. The gate to a realm... the gate to a realm long dreamed of by explorers. Nice boots, mate. Not so sure about the frilly sleeves, but, you know, each to their own. Do, do, do. Going to be like a mirage in crystal. What are you? Hold on. Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. This is just like Urianche's spell. Someone conceived the means to do this at will. Intriguing individual. He screwed it up. Well, it's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. How did you discover it? Cute. Ah, that's where that thing for Graha in the trailer comes from. Graha? Keep up. Do not doubt. By the 12, you truly can walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me. Let us continue on. And away we go. Woo, woo. Ancient teleportation magic? Truly a trip to another world? And... Hey! This looks a lot like Elpis. This is the Phantom Realm. And those are symbols of the 12. The Omphalos. A little bit of a link to Olympus. I like the chunky nature of those columns. The fact that everything has very clearly got the 12 symbols on. To think that the entrance would lie over Silvertear Lake. Something torn open by Midgard Soma? There is nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells all appear as they should be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion. Almost Zelda-like, this music. I can't remember what that piece of music's called. It's the mischief music. The heroic mischief music. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, the Omphalos. I wish to explore. Let me out of this cutscene. Oh, and you did. Thanks. Can't mount here. Okay, so we've very clearly got the symbols of all the 12. That's a burger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Only 6 of the 12 have symbols here. Unless there's more on the other side. Just checking. I like the fact that each of the gods has got a very noticeable, shall we say, coloured grass attached to it. What's that? Randomly, a tiny cat golem. Is that because I'm instanced, but they've managed to miss that off the instance list, so there's actually other people here? What? Because we haven't had hubs for the other 12 mans. Ook, ook. Well, this is what you were expecting. Didn't really know what I was expecting. The Omphalos, you say this place is called? Name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by, lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mor Dhona's location in the heart of Aldonard. As you can see, they are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. Or is there? 'Tis my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden? Or something more? Maybe the eradication of the Ascians? Maybe Hydaelyn hiding it? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. This will be the perfect time to embarrass myself by not being able to remember. Halone, Thaliak, the grain one. Is that Oshon's? That's Nemia's. That's Thaliak? Don't know who that one is. It was Thaliak the God of Knowledge. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. A mysterious monument. A stone monument has been erected here, and by whose hand you cannot say. But the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. You think? Huh. There's another little minion there. A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. It's not the right button. It's not the right button at all. There's a sparkly thing over here. Hey, Sparkles. Ah, I see the Crystal Tower. And any other landmarks that we can see? I don't actually know whether there'll be anything that tall. In the distance, you see what appears to be the Crystal Tower. Though the clouds make it difficult to be sure, it would seem you are in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No, Silvertear's not this big. It's big, But it's not this big. Unless the shard can be seen from the outside, however. It has cloaking technology. Yeah, Silvertear is a big lake, but it's not this big. Bum ba dum bum bum. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? We have only had a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. Gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds, that is most certainly the Crystal Tower. And judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if this isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mor Dhona, and yet we are not. It is as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure, they are unmistakably the marks of the 12. For which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such grand premises, never mind magically conceal it, at least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. A mission in Mor Dhona complete. How? Mysterious. Magically concealed. In like manner, perhaps, to the ruins of Ampador in the Twelveswood. The city, I understand, reappeared when the seventh Humble Calamity weakened the elementals. True. The realm of the gods. Well, it seems there is but one solution for our ignorance. A thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative, Kryl, and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. I don't trust this guy. Without further ado, then, let us return to Sharlayan.
Hold, mortals.
Rhalgr.
You profane this sacred realm with your very presence and must answer for your irreverence.
Oh, hello.
Byregot.
Showing off their designs. Nicely sculpted. Literally.
I am Byregot the Builder.
Then the 12 are real?
Let there be no doubt, we are not simulacra born of mortal faith.
So they're not primals.
Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Hydaelyn's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers. Its will.
Closely, we have watched mankind. And we have determined that you, champion of Hydaelyn, pose a threat to our ascension.
You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now. But, as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance.
Shut it, Rhalgr.
I don't trust you.
There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Here, let there be a trial.
Huh. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion.
What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims?
Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctums lie open. Show us the strength of mankind.
Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind.
And if man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness.
I think the likelihood of them being true divinities is not high. After all, Emmet did very much talk about the true identities of the 12. And if they were just 12 gods, something tells me that wouldn't be his thing. Oh no, they're arranged according to element, not god. Because of course there's 2 gods per element, isn't there? That's why there's only 6. 7 hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? Well, the situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Demajen to a trial? Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause.
Me too.
Fair enough. Yet as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. This is turning out to be another strange affair. Gaius van Balsar once said that the 12 too were simply primals. It is true that even Hydaelyn and Zodiac were primals, and we cannot discount the possibility, but we know too little to draw conclusions. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the star as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. You think? To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say, you are with me? No, you can do this on your own. No? No? Oh, okay, we're going to help. Then the students of Baldesion will officially tend to the situation? Aye. In the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Quest accepted. So, lightning aspected is Rhalgr and Thal? No, Byregot and Rhalgr. No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, me gods. To think that we will encounter the 12. Right, let us deliberate a course of action. Derek, know you aught of these beings' sanctums? Aye, they are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot, but to have seen the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous follows, I saw enough to know my way around. I'm but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Interesting, he didn't mention in any way, shape or form that these things rose out the ground and opened gates. You'd think that's probably something he'd mention unless he's hiding something. Or is the Oppo secretly behind this? Because the nature of monkey. Assemble your comrades, Byregot bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. It would be decidedly reckless to face them by ourselves. Nay, we must choose an approach that affords us the best chance at victory. To that end, this time I shall work behind the scenes. While you set forth to answer the gods' challenge, I will do what I can in my capacity as a student. For one, it should behoove us to arm ourselves with a knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Kryl of the situation. By thus utilising our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Nod. Sounds like a plan. And we shall go exploring. Ba-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-bum, ba-dum. And Aglaia, now accessible. You are ready to set forth? If you are ready to set forth, then so am I. What's the weather type here? Transcendence. In the course of investigating the legendary Phantom Realm on behalf of the students of Baldessian, you have encountered 4 mysterious beings who claim to be of the 12, the guardian deities of Eorzean myth. They declare that, in Hydaelyn's absence, they are the rightful rulers of the star, and you must prove your strength if mankind is to remain the master of his own destiny. While you know precious little about these self-proclaimed divinities, the potential threat they pose cannot be denied. So it is that you've resolved to answer their challenge and prepare for a foray into their sanctum. Oh. That said average wait time 25 minutes. That was not my definition of 25 minutes. And I know I'm on holiday and thus my concept of time is, shall we say, fluid? But we're going in on Reaper on this. Normally, I would have gone Sage, but I haven't played Sage in months now, and it's not the easiest. Yeah, average wait time 25 minutes. Now, there's only one piece of loot per week here. I must remember this. Okay. Aglaia. That statue seems familiar. Now, this is a 24-man raid, so it should be various trash arenas as well as other bits and pieces. Hey, all. Determined. A domain aspected to lightning. Byregot is here, I shouldn't doubt. The mechanical spire ahead could have been plucked straight out of legend. Oh no, this is straight to the boss.
You are resolved to face me.
Ooh. He builds? Okay, guys. I guess we're going straight into a boss. Not the most creative arena, but, you know.
Come, children of man.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. That is a... that's a knockback attack.
Bend the knee. Tremble before my divinity.
Okay. Why did that hit me?
Behold the virtuosity of the builder.
Okay. Ah. That's why the arena is more interesting, because he can do stuff with it.
To me, no hammer divine.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so there's a hammer on that one there. Ah! Okay, so we've got to pay attention to... Nope. Nope. No nopes. So it knocks the thing from under you. It doesn't move you with it. Good to know.
Tis too late to beg mercy.
Reproduce. Oh, good. Aha. A mechanic I didn't screw up.
Bend the knee.
Bend the knee. Right. Okay, so this was, yeah. Do. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to knock that. Yes. I think I want to be here. No! No, I do not! Shit! Damn it. I am no good at these things. Oh, I've just smudged my glasses as well. Anytime there's one of these movement things, I really, really struggle. Blop. Is he down?
If you would halt on ascension, then press on.
Okay. Pedestal of passage, I assume. The pedestal doesn't seem to be functioning. There we go.
Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall
Right, we've got some bright gold.
after you have provided my servant with some sport.
Ah! Okay, so there is some trash. Destructive charges are on the move. Yes! I got a mechanic right! Look, it takes a lot, right? Okay. Got that one right as well. Quite pleased with myself there. Shouldn't be. And I'm not helping with the DPS, really, so... Right. So the gods have minions at their beck and call. We must proceed with care. And it makes sense that they would.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
Why does it not give me tooltips? Somebody's rolled need on those. Hello, Rhalgr.
Show me the strength of mankind. Upon the ground you shall crawl. By my Divinity is the destroyer.
Right, these rings are clearly
I will break you body and soul.
Whee! Okay, so there must be a hint of which way he's doing that first. Why was I the only person that screwed that up?
Wandering star, descend and destroy.
This is the same music played in, well, this is a remix of the music played in the Odin fights.
Keep a reverent distance.
I assume you've got to... Yeah, I assume the other people in this party have done this before today. Because for so many of them not to get screwed over by that. Okay, so... Oh, he's actually channeling, so you want to be on the red side? No. Yeah, so you can see which way he channels it to. I'm actually fine with sitting here and just watching the fight.
Can you predict your own undoing?
Guess we just run? Well, how we... I'm gonna clue. Right, so running from that. But that's just gonna... I don't understand.
Bask in my blinding resplendence.
Right, that's just a lightning pie thing. With added AoEs. Tank busters. Right, same again. No, not same again, because it doesn't have the... So there must be a tell to figure out which has got the kind of goopy meteors on. Okay, that's to get you pushed back. Yeah. Okay, I can see that now. I've got the angle for it. So you want to be pushed along the line. Right. Yeah, these guys must have done this before, because how would you even guess that you have to run into the AoE? This is what happens when you do the raid late in the day. Is there even any point resing me? But I survived a mechanic. So that's progress, I guess. Right, so we want to go on this one. Okay. Oh. Oh, was that limit break? I think this is this one. Okay, I've no idea how you're supposed to be able to tell that, but whatever.
Most impressive. Children of...
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Come, mortals. Enter my realm, if you dare.
No idea. That was a, yeah. Gold trousers. Or an iffy skirt. Why do I not have tooltips? Oh, because I've turned them off. 590. I mean, technically they're an upgrade, but... No. I saw what I had to do, and I did it far too late. I've lost track of... Right, this I think is... Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't come in here on Dark Knight. Because having a clue as to how to tank this is why I tend to do Alliance raid stuff on healer normally. But with all the knockbacks for this, maybe it's a good job that I didn't. Right, Azeyma. Hey, it us? Let's actually.
Be scoured by the light of the sun. Crimson plan, inspire woven. In your wake, leave naught uncleansed.
Right, I noticed she's left some fiery balls on the ground. Tank busters. I'm expecting her to turn these at some point.
Is it just a mirage? Or something more?
Yeah, so they're going to
Explosive finish!
oh, there's a thing. Nah. Oh, I wasn't in the right place there.
I'm quite warmed to you.
Uh-huh. No, that was ninja stuff. Screwed that up.
Raging flames dance upon the wind.
Do. Ouch. Oh, a triangle. Triangles.
None can escape the inferno.
Okay, so it wasn't that. Oh. Oh, I see. It's push, the push, push, push.
This will burn.
Okay, so when she does a triangle thing on the floor, you've got to be at the, yeah, the flats. Okay.
A gift of flame for our children.
Sublime sunsets. Okay. Does that actually do? Oh, it does. It...
I quite warmed to you.
Which... How do you know which direction she's going to do that in? Does she just do it whatever direction she's facing? I assume she does. Or maybe it's something to do with the triangle on the floor.
In your wake, leave naught uncleansed. Is it just a mirage? Or something more?
Oh, so some of those are fake. And I happen to choose the right one out of sheer luck.
Let there be fire. Shall fires burn?
Ooh. Oh, that was cool. Ah, that's funky looking. More boots.
I am Nald, keeper of the realm of the living.
I am Thor, keeper of the realm of the dead.
The traders. Nald'Thal.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
Tune is a bop. This theme goes hard for no reason. Nald'Thal. Okay, let's see how many moves I can screw up in this one. Okay.
Will you be able to comprehend?
No. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. As above, so below. No idea. Once above, ever below. Oh. Not a clue. Will you be able to comprehend it? No.
of the abyss consume all.
Thal's balls! This is a meme attack. There are clearly ways of telling which way these things are going.
Will you weather my strife?
Okay, so he goes to one first. That burn dot is hefty. So he goes to there and knocks you back. Then he goes to 2. So you're going to get pushed to there so you can get it pushed back.
Still you defy
That's some 5D chess, isn't it?
Very well. Let us proceed to your judgment. We traitors shall weigh your soul.
Okay. Right, so it looks like we're...
Preserve the balance if you can.
Oh.
The moment of judgment is come.
I guess we needed that to balance. Is that a maths question as somebody asks in chat?
Well done. You are deserving of reward.
As a show of esteem, we shall bring our all to bear.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to avoid any of this shit. Frankly. I don't know what's going on.
That tenacity is a sight to behold.
I don't know what's going on. Oh yes, you can see from his lasers. They kind of strobe back and forth.
Such vim and vigor.
I felt pretty useless for that entire raid.
You have been found worthy.
There's some real banding issues with the shadows. Duty complete. No thanks to Demajen. It's a much more pared down experience. That just told me it's something to do with loot. Oh, I got a coin. Okay. Got that. Roll on some cards. Can't roll on those. Interesting that somebody didn't want the healing robe. And to be fair, I can kind of see why, but I can glam it. Yeah, I did not. I feel like when I did the Eorzea raids... Actually, no, to be fair, in the Eorzea raids, there was still a load of things that I just didn't get. I say. Yeah, I felt very out of my depth with that. But, you know, I can go and watch this footage back and just safe. Thank goodness. I wish to as soon as I heard the tidings from Rhalgr. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? Claiming, yes. You defeated them all. Incredible. I had no doubt you'd succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Seldom have I felt such exhilaration. They're back. And they're going to dazzle us with light once again. To think the day would come that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Byregot, you played the villain's role to perfection.
Ah, come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us.
Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly.
So you say, Azeyma, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them.
You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited. Do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. It is rare indeed to see Nald'Thal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned?
Put up your weapons. You have... No, wrong voice. Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of ether, nor do we take men into our thrall.
Then what? But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louisoir called forth to protect the realm. I suppose they were primal representations of these guys, essentially. Like Shiva, like Thordan.
That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation.
Like I just said. Indeed. That the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. If you aren't primals, then what are you?
Silence. Just as men harbour hopes, so too do we gods. To realise our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world.
That does not answer the question.
It was deceitful conduct, unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologise. Not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides.
Trial. We need a test for them. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are?
We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves.
It is not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek.
Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place.
Well, that's just unnecessarily and arguably infuriatingly vague, but again, it's a framework for us to fight cool bosses, so... We have met and exchanged words with the 12. When I pause to think, I can scarcely believe it. The thing is, I don't believe it. Not yet. When I first explored the Phantom Realm, it appeared to be unoccupied. To think that it was home to the gods. I mean, there may well be super powerful beings, but gods? I don't know. As if hearing about your battle in the 12 wasn't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason. And considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.